Israel has urgently warned the United States that Iran's recent and highly publicized missile drills may actually serve as a clever cover for launching a devastating surprise attack against Israeli targets, according to exclusive reporting from Axios that has heightened global tensions. The detailed Axios report indicated that while the assessed likelihood of an imminent Iranian attack currently sits below 50% probability, military leaders emphasize that nobody is willing to take the risk of underestimating Tehran's true intentions in this volatile standoff. Israeli intelligence sources confided to Axios that fresh intel has revealed significant force movements deep inside Iranian territory, sparking widespread panic and prompting immediate high-level alerts across Jerusalem's defense establishment. 2 years after the brutal October 7th massacre orchestrated by Hamas that shattered Israel's sense of security, the IDF's overall risk tolerance has plummeted far lower than it used to be, making the nation hypervigilant to even subtle threats from regional adversaries. Israel has specifically identified unusual Iranian missile movements in recent weeks and reportedly raised identical concerns with Washington just 6 weeks ago, underscoring a pattern of escalating warnings about Tehran's deceptive military posturing. Sources close to the matter have warned that the biggest existential risk remains a full-scale war erupting between Israel and Iran purely as a tragic result of mutual miscalculation during this dangerous game of brinkmanship. Currently, each side firmly believes the other is secretly planning a preemptive attack at any moment and could rashly attempt to strike first, creating a classic security dilemma that spirals toward unintended catastrophe. Israel is also deeply concerned that Iran is quietly reconstituting and rebuilding key nuclear enrichment sites that were previously bombed and destroyed during intense airstrikes back in June, raising alarms about a covert weapons program revival. Israeli intelligence analysts have detected early warning signs of a rapid buildup in Iran's missile stockpiles, coupled with far greater motivation to retaliate than before the recent war that exposed vulnerabilities in Tehran's arsenal. Israel has assessed that by the brutal end of the recent war, Iran was left with only about 1,500 operational missiles remaining, a sharp depletion from the roughly 3,000 it possessed at the outset of hostilities, yet still a formidable threat. Mossad operatives reportedly believe that the accelerating pace of Iran's missile rebuilding efforts could swiftly evolve into an urgent and immediate issue demanding preemptive action in the coming months. On December 21st, Iran's foreign minister boldly claimed that the IRGC had successfully rebuilt all damaged military facilities, directly fueling Israel's mounting concerns about Tehran's aggressive reconstitution of its war machine. Speaking directly to RT in a provocative interview, Abbas Araghchi declared with defiance that Iran was fully prepared and ready for launching a new round of intense fighting whenever necessary against its perceived enemies. Abbas Araghchi said, and I quote, "In fact, we have reconstructed everything that was damaged in the previous aggression. If they want to repeat the same failed experience, they will not achieve a better result." Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is scheduled to hold a critical face-to-face meeting with US President Donald Trump on December 29 in Miami, where high-stakes discussions on Middle East security will dominate the agenda. NBC News has exclusively reported that Netanyahu plans to present detailed operational plans for potential large-scale attack on Iran's nuclear and missile infrastructure directly to the US leadership during this pivotal summit.